Good morning, friends. Happy whatever day this finds you. I am out for a walk in the morning today because it's already pretty warm, and I don't think I'm going to make it if I wait till it actually gets hot outside. Anyway, whenever you see this, make sure at some point that you get up today, that you stretch a little bit, drink some water, take your meds if that applies to you, eat something if you can. And I hope you remember that you are loved, you matter. I'm so glad you're here with me. And I hope that you have an awesome day. Cheers. I'm trying a different trail. I haven't been on this one in a really long time. But there's like a race or something happening where I normally go. So I didn't want to be around all those people. Half the point of being out here is being with just the trees. The other day, one of my friends texted me, happy birthday, and I haven't seen him in a long time, and we were kind of doing a little bit of texting, catching up you do, and he mentioned, hey, we should get together sometime for coffee or whatever, and I responded, yeah, I'd love that, but just, I'm a little bit weirder than these days than I was before. That's because, last time we hung out, it's before my full health breakdown, before my mental breakdown, before a lot of my unmasking journey, and I just was, want to give him a heads up. I'm a little bit different, and he said something that really made me think. He said, I've been following you on TikTok. You're just as weird as I remember. And that really made me think, was I not doing as good of a job at suppressing myself and masking myself as I thought? Because all this time, I thought I was doing a great job pretending to be normal. And in that one sentence, he made me realize that I am not as good at that as I thought. Yeah, and maybe this fear I have of unmasking, of being seen as my true self, is an unnecessary fear because everybody already has seen me, and they've seen through my masks and my disguises, and they've chosen to love me anyway. Because I have been fretting my entire life about whether or not I was fitting in and whether or not I was normal. And I read so many books, listened to so many podcasts, watched so many YouTube videos around how to be a manly man, a normal man, and all this time, no one's been fooled. They all have seen me for the quirky, left-of-center person that I truly was, and these people were still interested in being my friend and spending time with me. Maybe they were hoping that I would drop the act and just be myself. Maybe what I took as teasing or bullying was them trying to find a way to coax me out of my shell. I don't know. But what I really did realize was, whatever else, I was basically doing that thing that they do in cartoons where you try to hide behind a tree that is not thick enough to hide you. And you're just back there acting like nobody can see you, when in reality, you're not fooling anyone. You're hiding parts of yourself, but you're not hiding your whole self. Maybe instead of saying that I need to stop hiding myself, I need to stop trying to hide myself, because if my online journey has taught me anything, it's that there are people out there who will accept me. And if my in-person relationship experience has taught me anything, it's that there are more people on my side than I realize. And my fear of rejection sometimes is so great that it distorts reality. So how about you? Have you had those same situations where you tried to hide who you really were in order to fit in, only to find out that the real you was going to make itself known no matter what you did? And does that comfort you, or does that make you nervous? For so long, it's made me nervous, and I've had a lot of anxiety around it. But I'm beginning to realize that the people who stick around, the people who have known me for years, I'm not fooling them. They know there's something different about me. They know that I'm not normal, and they have chosen to stick around anyway. As the kids say, they are 10 toes down in this relationship. And maybe I need to accept myself, and maybe that's what's been the problem all along. Something I'm going to think about. For now, I'm going to go take my post-walk nap. Thank goodness it's Saturday, and it's time for your next adventure. I'll miss you. Cheers. Also, I'm super proud of myself. Right as I set the camera up to record, somebody started to walk by, and usually I don't start while they're there, and I went ahead and recorded anyway, even though they were walking past and looked at me. Ha! 5 points for a Ravenclaw.